Hey, yo! You know where we at. You know what we doing. And we got a real special guest in this. Hey, it's different. It's about to hit different. I'm saying we
Y'all
back outside. Yeah!
Y'all see it. Y'all see
you
it.
know the vibe. Like, you see her. Like, hey, Will, just focusing on her real
Y'all
quick.
see it.
Just focusing on her real quick. Just focusing on the star.
If you don't know, you know.
You know what I mean? Like,
know.
we about to get into it. Let me get into this intro real quick.
Talk,
you know what I mean?
Talk.
You know what I mean? I wrote this up because I wanted to make sure I hit every spot. Okay. We got Kamillion, actress, songwriter, script writer, rapper, singer. I gotta say singer because she sings, not just sing. Hold up now. Designer.
Check the spelling.
Fashionista. Entrepreneur. Inspiration.
All that.
Her. We got Kamillion on that. Hey. And you know what we got? Because we got our first woman guest on board, and she is well deserving of it.
Yeah, it's only right.
I said, what's your favorite colors? She gave me 4 different colors: blue, yellow, pink, and was beige?
Beige.
She said beige. We got her some flowers because she deserve them.
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay.
Here's your roses.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Whoville. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I like that. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I like men that give gifts, you know.
That's I was raised the right way. You know what I mean? My mother raised me the right way. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to these. Yeah. But yeah, okay. You know, we got respect for women on the app. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all are the backbone of what we do. And you know,
Facts.
I love giving my flowers to y'all. And I figured, you know, for our first woman guest, outside of our former co-host, you were well deserving of flowers specifically because of your career, because of the example that you have set for Jacksonville, Florida, and Florida, period. I feel like just by my, you know what I'm saying, expert opinion, I feel like you don't get enough credit for the trail that you have blazed for actors, artists, songwriters, just stars. Like, you are a star in every sense of it, in my mind. You carry yourself as such, and you showed me, not even by telling me what to do, just by watching the moves on how to conduct myself as a business when people don't even know that you're a business until they talk to you. So, like, Kamillion, like, just in general, like, how does Kamillion run a brand of being all those things that I mentioned in the intro?
How do I basically multitask?
Yeah, like, how do you manage it? Dr. Octopus.
That's facts.
I don't fucking know.
It's crazy, right?
That's just my honest answer. I don't fucking know.
You just go with the
I'm
motion.
human. This is all.
Yeah.
I ain't been here before, you know, just doing everything that I'm doing. So I don't know. I think it's trial and error. You know what I'm saying? But I like money. And I like to, you know, men are stingy these days, and sometimes you don't even want to have to deal with men, so you just do what you gotta do.
Nah, she ain't cooking that.
Huh?
We ain't cooking that over here because not the men not the men in my world. We do what it's supposed to be done.
Well, you're in your
Yeah,
world.
that's why I was gonna let her cook. Yeah,
You're
let her
in
cook.
your world. They're not in your world.
She telling you about
I'm
her
talking
kitchen.
about them.
You gotta get rid of them. We gotta get new ones in your world, so you start to see the right examples.
I mean, the ones in my world know what time it is.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
In general.
Okay.
In general,
When you know, when you outside.
Hey, y'all niggas need to do better. Y'all niggas need
She
to
was
do
about
better.
to preach. I'm telling you, I was gonna let her go.
Niggas need to do better.
She
God,
finna preach.
Yeah.
So speaking of niggas doing better, is that where the theme of like blaming on the love or, you know what I'm saying, like niggas need to do better, basically?
I think we all could do better, but definitely, you know, there's some room for improvement. You know, a lot of improvement, but not all men, but the majority that, you know.
You think it's like communication, like what would you say the main thing is, like where men are dropping I don't want to call them N words, where men are dropping the ball at, what would you say, like what is it where they drop the ball at the most?
Damn, it's everywhere. She like, it's a minefield. Where do I start? Damn, she like,
so bad.
she about to pull the phone out. Like, I made a list. I got a list. Hold
Oh
on.
man,
Back outside.
it's crazy. I think a lot of men. I think a lot of men just don't live in their truth. And so, you know, that causes people to deflect and I don't know.
Avoid accountability.
Act out. It's like a child.
Yeah.
It's like a child when they're smart or when they are in surroundings where they can't grow or they can't be themselves. They just act out. They catch a temper tantrum.
Yeah.
And essentially that bleeds over into their interactions with females.
Yeah.
And then it just it gives bitch tendencies. It gives female, but it's just maybe there's some trauma there, or maybe you just gay.
Well, you know, we talked about it on the last pod with Larry Love, DJ Larry Love, and it was like, you know, everybody hurting, so everybody have their own ways of dealing with stuff, and then as humans, we all revert to what we did as little kids, as a response, you know, as a trauma response. So you absolutely right. A lot of people got trauma that they don't even know is there, and they just act out. I know for sure.
I think they know it's there. Like, when everybody's gone, you still got to look yourself in the mirror.
For sure.
Even when you're by yourself.
What's my favorite saying?
If you gay, you know you gay.
I gotta stop laughing.
So now, you keep having you have to disguise yourself in front of people. And like, the older you get, that's why it's like most men, they come out when they get older because they don't care no more.
So you in Atlanta a lot.
Hey, hold on.
I'm in the world a lot.
Yeah, okay, fast. Okay.
Hey, cause what's going on in the water where Doechii talking about Buddy in the song and now Cam talking about, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey,
what y'all doing out here, bro? Like, what y'all doing out here, dog? Like, what's going on? Like, y'all
leave the basketball court from us, what y'all going and doing?
Hey, man, it's getting crazy. I got a question though, because you don't seem to lack on like confidence like at all, and it's very admirable because I know everybody assumes that this should be a cakewalk, and they don't even realize like how much really goes into even having one thing go right for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Who was the first person that kind of believed in you? Like, who set that up? Like to
my mama.
Hey, shout out to Mom Dukes.
Shout out to you, Mom. I love you. She get on my nerves too. A lot. But
that's that love.
But yeah, my mama. So it's like once I had my mama riding for me, it didn't matter who didn't believe in me. You know.
She believed in you from the start, from
the start.
Like the minute you said you wanted
she wanted to be in the entertainment, but her mom didn't understand that type of stuff.
Yeah.
My grandma just. Yeah, she used to be
religious, traditional.
No, not even in that sense. She just my grandma used to be outside, so my grandma just was about very practical. That ain't no job, and she was
if it don't make money, it don't make no sense.
So yeah, she
I understand.
She believed in going and get a real job, you know.
Your mama, your grandma sound like your mama in rap shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Like, was that character based off of you? Like, what's going on?
I mean, a lot of stuff in that show. It felt like it was very close to like reality for me.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. It was one scene, right? It was one scene where they was talking about like where Shorty was rapping about what she was rapping about, and you know nobody really wanted to listen to her, and she was like they only want to hear her shaking ass and this and that and the third, and I was like, damn, bro, the parallels between that and real life music, like they did their thing with the writing on that, like
it was very current.
I seen your argument with her, and I was like, "Yo, that shit, that was real right there. You felt that for real."
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is I was saying lines and tapping into like an acting skill when you just got it like that. It don't matter what you're reading. But honestly, I didn't know what NPR was when I was reading it. When I seen it on the paper and she was saying that, I didn't know what the fuck that was.
You said that shit with passion.
Yeah. You know,
but after that season, I like NPR hit us up to do like interviews, and I saw their
their platform,
their platform, and I was like, wow.
You checked out the Tiny Desk.
This was what made.
They
sense.
needed to get you to do a Tiny Desk.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what you needed.
For me at a Tiny Desk would go crazy.
Yeah,
Tiny Desk.
Tiny Desk.
Tiny Desk. What's up, NPR?
You know
like, stop
up.
playing with
Tiny
come
Desk,
on, man.
there,
Y'all definitely need to come listen.
You know what's up, Tiny Desk.
Tiny Desk.
Holla at me.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we need to put like a heart around her when she does that, and send. Hey, listen, come on now, Tiny Desk.
Tiny Desk.
So, I love the fact that that the show also had that reality of bouncing back and forth, but you didn't necessarily play yourself. You know what I mean? Because like Mia was kind of learning how to rap. Technically, you know what I mean? Watching you learn how to rap
I see what
was,
you did there.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The parallels, you know what I mean? Just be walking into
That's
it.
the main one, yeah.
Yeah. How was that like
Trying not to rap good.
you know, because the
how do
scene,
you regress?
even when you watch the scene, it's like, girl,
It was hard. Like, trying not to do what I do. It was hard
you play that role very well though.
to unwrap myself. It was,
right, and then put it back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
You had the OnlyFans.
Yeah. It was crazy because I used to...
This is a safe space.
But, of course.
This is a safe space.
Of course. I used to have an OnlyFans briefly. Like, really briefly.
Pandemic.
Yes.
I was gonna say that's why everybody ran it up. We already
it makes sense. Like, who didn't?
No,
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say everybody.
I wasn't really posting on
I
it.
did,
People,
I mean-
and people were still subscribing.
And
Like,
getting
I
money.
posted. Yeah, but...
You made some bread though. I know.
Like, only thing I was posting on there was, like, me cleaning the floors in my house.
Yeah.
Like fan stuff behind the
a lot of
scenes.
celebs was doing that specifically because people, like what I said last episode.
I ain't gonna lie, I had
horny.
posted this one picture.
The internet is not. I
had posted this one picture, and I guess people screenshot it, and it was on Reddit or something.
Oh man, I was gonna say, did Reddit get it? Hey, that's where it be.
Yeah,
at.
and I was like, damn, how they could do that? But I guess that's for anything, right?
How did it make you feel? Did it make you mad?
No, because I'm like,
You was
I
like,
put it
fuck
out
it.
there.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. Like, I'm always comfortable. Like, I don't regret. Well, let me take that back.
You never
Regret
got
them
too
niggas.
much.
If I wouldn't do something like that if I was not comfortable with
And you
the
didn't do nothing that
repercussions.
crazy anyway.
No,
Right.
I just took a picture in a bathtub, but it wasn't like, no.
All right, fair. That's peace. I like that.
But it wasn't like that. It was just,
It was like faith.
It was just like,
it was just like it was just her in the bathtub. How do you even make that sound like less than what it was? Yeah, it wasn't that crazy. It was just me in my bathtub.
It really wasn't.
Okay.
That's
You had like the rubber duck and all that?
No, I
No,
didn't
okay.
have
Just checking what's burnt any time or what's up,
Hey, y'all some horny ass niggas to go put some shit on Reddit, yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah,
but
Reddit
people
don't
was
play.
booming with OnlyFans during the pandemic though.
Everybody. Yeah.
Like a lot of people was booming through it.
I wouldn't say I was booming
But
because
yeah.
I ain't finna lie to you.
I know you was making more
It
than
was
some
like
of the
the
ones I
rock
was
I
band.
sending
only
to me for
posted
free.
one time, so
okay.
I know that people forget when they do subscriptions. So
Yeah.
they just let it ride out. And then my account just dissolved because I never was posting.
I signed up for OnlyFans to try to support a homegirl, and then I was like, y'all want me to pay $14.99 for like shit I could get in real life? That's crazy to me. And I was just like, nah, I can't do
Why
it.
did you cut her off? Because that was just
I didn't
supporting
cut her
hustle.
off. No, I actually did leave it on for a while.
Okay.
And then I got like a message that her rate was going up, and I was like, I'm not paying $25 a month for this. Like, no, like, nah.
Was you messing with her?
Nah, I just was
okay.
supporting. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay, so
nah,
then that's real.
nah, like,
Okay.
I will say this. That's the first time I was
My
dating
neck
somebody.
hurt turning this way.
Yeah,
like-
My
keep
bad.
going like that. Yeah, you see, I'm trying to like,
See, something else we
this
got to work
way.
on. We got to note that, Will. We got to
get
get new
around
seats.
Ottoman. We this is like our third seat change. That'd be
See,
hard.
I gotta get Joe money, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta get Joe Button money. Lou Button.
Yeah.
Lou Button.
Keep that in there.
All right, so we already got that surprising thing about you. What's another surprising thing that people? What's another surprising thing that people don't know other than OF? That wasn't really OF. You horny ass niggas.
I could
You know
bend
they
my
gonna
finger
look.
all the way back to my hand.
Nah, stop playing.
I can. I mean,
Like both
I'm
hands
kind of
or-
creeped out to
let
see
me
that.
stretch. Hold on.
Oh, she's like me.
Yo, nah, yo. Oh shit.
You want to see it?
Yes.
Nah, go do your
I
thing.
want to see it, but I don't want to see it.
Maybe we should take this ring off. It might constrict.
Please.
No.
Trying to hide behind the mic.
Oh, hold on. Oh no. Ew. How you do that?
You double
I don't
jointed?
know.
That's wild, yo. What are you?
On it.
Yeah. Is that what that is?
Hey,
Right?
did we
Is that
get
what that
from
mean?
permission to come in here?
I don't know.
I'm
Like
an
that's.
alien.
Did we get permission? Because you know we gotta give you permission if you're a vampire.
My people are just being spoken about in the media. The president just decided to speak about my people.
I ain't gonna hold you. I believe it.
Okay.
I believe it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe it. You come from somewhere.
The
You got to
aliens
be.
are here.
That makes sense.
That's why she wearing glasses. I peep game.
I feel like the whole north side was like came on an asteroid.
Yeah.
Like facts.
That's fucking crazy.
Because my cousins
I
over
like
there, yeah,
that.
yeah, they different. I don't know how we cousins.
You know they trying to colonize space now. The little white lady was
Yeah.
talking about colonizing space and everything. I'm like, bro, how y'all
Oh
colonize?
no, they about to shoot communities up there, bro.
Bro.
So like you can live like a luxury like hotel, 5 stars. They got like fresh
You going?
crops and all that. I'm a sneak on.
I mean,
We
that
riding
just
with
mean
Lil
you going
Duval.
back
Lil
home,
Duval
right?
going, so we riding the whole city.
That just mean you going back home, right?
I mean, that's classified information.
Oh, okay, you can't tell
I can't
us.
really talk.
You saw she got
speak
quiet
on
on
it.
us.
That's crazy. You just gonna leave me down here?
She
I
pulled
didn't
up
say
in
I
that
was
spaceship
going
too.
anywhere. I just said that's classified information.
It's a tough world we living in, man.
You know, it's all right.
It's
Somebody
'cause
gonna
you-
give me a ride.
It's because
We
the
getting
niggas
on
ain't
shit
getting shit
something.
right. What was the first thing you was talented at?
Everything.
I've always been talented, so I don't.
You just woke up out of the bed, just like,
I woke up like this.
hey, did you play
I
sports?
woke up like this. Huh?
Did you play sports?
Yeah.
Hold on now, were you good? Because you said you
I'm
was
good
talented.
at everything.
What sport you play? Basketball? You want to play one-on-one for
I
your
look like I play basketball. Is you trolling?
He gonna play everybody, bro. He gonna play the whole city.
You just love basketball so
Y'all
much.
check the
huh?
BTS, they coming, all right?
Hey, no, for real.
Nah,
hey, y'all
that-
podcasters, if y'all want to do a one-on-one tournament,
It's
I'm
coming,
with
bro.
it. We
I'm
can put a
Don
stack
King
up.
in this.
I would smoke y'all niggas. Hey, no, for real though, like, did you do a celebrity basketball game? It don't
You don't
count.
want to talk about it?
Yeah, I've done a few.
Okay.
I've done a few.
How does it feel to like do those games though? Like knowing that you like, do you be nervous? Like, you be like, hey, don't pass me the ball for real.
I learned my lesson from my first celebrity basketball game. I'm not gonna be running up and down that court going hard. I don't play in the NBA. I get paid to act and look good and be able to walk. The
Facts.
first time I played in a celebrity game and I injured myself and they ain't do nothing about it. And that was the last time I gave an
nah.
episode. When people be
Hey,
asking
y'all
me to play
dirty.
in their games, no,
I'm putting cases on all y'all.
I really be wanting to say no. My last one I did like 3 years ago, but I'm not interested in playing the celebrity basketball game. So don't ask me. I'll be a cheerleader, but
Let her be would you be an announcer?
because I'm
A host?
finna be walking up and down the court. I'm not finna be running.
Would you be a host?
Yeah, book
Yeah.
me as a host or something.
Okay, I got a better one then, right? Say, because
But
it's
I
been,
look good in the jersey though.
that's facts. Can't
Right.
disagree with that.
Yeah.
Say, WNBA, because this talks, Jacksonville gets a WNBA team. What is Kamillion name the WNBA team?
Ooh.
Her.
The Jacksonville Hers?
I mean, the Jacksonville Shrimp ain't all that either.
Yeah, you're right. Hey.
That's a fact. The
So-
jumbo shrimp is
The money gonna make it what it is. The players gonna make it what it is.
the
Nobody
Jacksonville
cares.
Hers. The Jacksonville Hers. They gonna expect that it would be a team of hers.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna
The
think it's
singer?
a band. Yeah,
No, they're gonna think it's the team of the singers.
might be. Hey,
Yeah,
the league
I-
coming up.
I don't know her. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it.
I want season tickets when Jacksonville does do that. Like I have to have season tickets if Jacksonville gets a WNBA team. Like I will buy season tickets
Hell
for
yeah,
that.
bro. That's as close as the
One
NBA
of
I'm
y'all
gonna
gonna
get.
have to give me a massage after this because my neck is.
I got hands of God. Like God, literally, it's tatted on my shoulder. Like God,
Hands of guys tatted on your shoulder.
not hands of God
that's
tatted on my
fine.
shoulder, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's coming. You know what I'm saying? It's coming.
I feel that. Okay.
You gotta get a new profession, Trail.
Me? Like what? Like what profession, bro? I'm a producer, bro. That's what I do. Sounds.
Yeah.
You can't beat it.
Yeah. Do you ever freestyle?
That's how she came out. That's her roots, right?
Huh?
You ever freestyle?
Oh, you stuck it.
She like,
That
nah.
nigga, I know that nigga don't freestyle.
Oh nah.
Yeah.
That's what she like looking at me. I'm like, I have to rap.
Yeah. You know I freestyle.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Why you
saying. Like that
acting
kind of
random?
crazy. Yeah, I guess you're supposed to ask that for for
I'm
TV.
saying still, cause it's kind of
Yeah.
different now.
I mean, yeah, it's. I mean, the talent is still there. Do I do it as often? No, but
Cause you're
I-
not around people that do it too. It's kind of like you kind of get like,
you or me.
oh, I be getting rusty when I ain't around other people that actually freestyle. Cause I freestyle to myself, but then it's like,
Y'all about to do 3 rounds? Is this what's setting up right now?
nah,
Oh,
we not about to rap.
They about to battle rap, bro. You
That
seen
shit's
it?
still in now.
I can't.
Okay.
This is what's wrong with me. I ain't working hard enough, Trev. I ain't working hard enough. Did somebody give you the name Kamillion, or you came up with that yourself?
Well, the aliens. They. Yeah,
They just.
that's how I got it.
I wonder if it was spelled like Kamillion at first, or was it like just random
Like hieroglyphics type,
like little
print
shapes and
on
shit?
your
Hey,
ship
hey,
and
hey,
shit.
hey, hey.
Look like Louis.
Oh, we can't talk about it out
okay,
loud.
I'm sorry. That's
Next question, Trev.
G19 classified. G19 classified.
Yeah.
All right, so,
G19 classified.
you know what I'm saying? Hold on.
Are you friends with Shaq?
Shaq.
I wasn't going
Yeah.
to that one.
I mean, he's here. Ain't he coming here this Friday?
Oh yeah. Shout out.
Like Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Shaq
He a
be cool
DJ.
with everybody. And they sent me Shaq email and told me to send him my music. I sent it to him. I ain't get a response. But they say he responded to everybody. This nigga twitching.
Oh, you all right?
It's the alien shit.
Oh yeah, that's what's going
Alien
on.
shit.
Okay.
That's the nails. It all makes sense now.
She is glowing a
Next
little bit. I ain't
question.
gonna lie, she glowing.
Next
Yeah,
question.
that's it.
Next question.
Trail, next question.
Next question. Oh shit. Now hold on, bro. I'm sorry. I'm blowed, so you gotta excuse me. My scroll don't work as fast.
Your
It's
presence,
an iPhone 11.
Your
Hold
presence
on.
fucks people up. I'm sure you're used to this.
Yeah.
Well, I want to skip all the way here. Damn. So who would play you in a biopic? You know?
Oh yeah.
Who you seeing? Even though it's like too early for you. You know what I'm saying? You can play yourself right
It
now.
ain't too early. Because you
let's
got a
get down
long
the
future.
line.
You gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is only the crust.
I'm
shit.
looking at career wise. You gonna be like Taraji Viola
Yeah.
Davis. So who
He
plays?
said Taraji Viola. That's crazy. All right.
Who plays Kamillion Aja in the movie, in the biopic?
Lizzo.
Lizzo? Damn, that's tough because she can. She rap, she sing, personality wise, fashion. Hey, Lizzo, respectfully,
Yeah.
I
I would love Lizzo to
like that.
play me in a biopic.
Okay.
You know who else I say can play you? Well, at least a younger you.
Yeah.
Marseille.
Oh yeah, I like her.
Marseille, I think she
I
could
love
play.
her.
Yeah, she could kill that. She could kill that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
But she like, what? She grown now, but yeah, I mean,
That's what I'm
starting
saying.
out. Yeah, starting out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Young Cam.
Young on the block.
Yeah.
Fresh out the spaceship.
Yo, I remember when like you was like, this is what people don't understand, right? Like you really grinded for this shit. Like I remember when you was doing construction work, like on the side of the road.
Hey, y'all go back.
But
Is that where y'all met?
Nah, but this is like but this is like a part of her story.
Yeah,
like
nah,
if you
facts,
know,
though.
like
Yeah.
if you know, because she
That's fine.
posted about it, like you know what I mean.
I ain't
like,
never know that. That's what I'm saying. That's why
Yeah,
we
dog,
like Narwhal,
that
bro.
shit was real.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, you fine.
you know what I mean. Like
this guy's good, man. He's good. This researcher team we got is amazing. Shout out to research
Nah,
team.
but like be real, like when you like I know like we as creators we obviously have the dream. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? But like you could talk about that shit all you want. You still gotta put the action behind it. Like like how like what was your mindset when you was doing that shit? Like were you really believing like it's coming? Don't say the alien shit. Did you really believe it was coming?
Like the breakthrough.
Yeah, like did you know for sure, like, you know what? I'm gonna keep doing this shit. It's gonna happen. Like, cause I say that shit. Like, I really be saying that. I know it's gonna happen. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I know if I keep working, it's gonna happen. Like, I put the work in. I dedicated myself to it.
I mean, yeah, you have to believe that it's gonna work unless you be foolish to pursue it. You know?
That's facts.
Especially, like, it takes a lot of sacrifice. So, broke, you know, losing everything to get it back, like, you know, a job that doesn't pay you instantly and you have to, like, invest in.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know when, but I knew it was gonna happen eventually.
What was your first breakthrough? Like, what was your first moment where you said, because I know you had the songwriting early on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that was different than your own individual success.
I think, honestly, like my first season of Rap Shit, I don't think it sunk in until like the second season. And I remember standing out there on the Stony lot, and I came outside of my trailer and I stood outside and I just looked around like, this shit really happening. Like, I'm in the Sony lot in my trailer, like, number 2 on the call sheet.
Come on.
Hey, hold on now. Hold on now.
Yeah, so it was like, wow, like, it's really happening. Because, you know, a lot of times, like, it's like sometimes when you think you're taking steps forward and you take them back, or people tell you stuff is going to happen, and it always fall through. So I just couldn't believe it. When I saw myself on a billboard on the side of the HBO building, it was like, what the...
Big time.
I remember driving in the middle of the street. I stopped in the middle of the street and FaceTime my grandma and just held the phone up, you know.
I don't know if I saw you, like, I don't know, were you posting about it before the show was released? No, right? Like, did you post like anything about Issa or anything before the show?
Briefly, but not a lot.
But not like more so like just like.
I just had to, anytime like they release something, then we can put,
got it.
Put something out.
Because like I remember seeing a billboard, like, because you know, like we share HBO passwords, right?
Yeah, we got the same account. Yeah.
So like literally, like, I remember.
So y'all
like,
the reason why we got canceled. Okay.
Hey, I mean, look.
Nah, because we was paying for it. We was paying for it, and I definitely was.
I'm just playing. That's not the reason. So don't play.
Nah, we know why.
I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about them.
Oh, yeah,
no. We know why, because they canceled a lot of our shows. They canceled Southside. They canceled Awkward Black Girl. They canceled a lot of shit that they pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
All the black shit. They ain't say one black show for you.
Fuck HBO. You know what I'm saying? But I remember literally like I watched Southside all the time, and Southside was running out, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, we ain't got no more black shows. And then boom, Rap Shit hit, and I'm like, you know, I'm your biggest fan. I know people talk about it, but like, I don't think nobody talk about you the way I talk about you. And if they do, shout out to them. But like, I'm the champion of Kamillion, right? Like, I was promoting the show. Ask anybody. I was promoting that shit like I was on the show. You know what I'm saying? So like when I seen that joint, like, I literally said to somebody, I don't know who it was, but I was like, yo, I see her, and I said to myself, like, yo, I believe in myself, because I remember, I'm gonna throw this back, right? People don't know this, right? But when I was losing my mind and I didn't want to be here no more, you was on my line like, hey man, I don't know what you got going on. You too talented to not be doing nothing. Like, I get it. Life is going on. Life is crazy right now, but you too talented. And I don't want you to lose it. And like, because I was watching you from behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I knew that you had went through some similar things that I went through. I was like, yeah, I can't sit on my hands. Like, I'm literally watching somebody that believes in me and is actually doing it. Like, I can reach out to her. And like, I wouldn't touch you, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I can reach out to you and I'm looking at it happen right in front of me. Like, people don't understand like the power of manifestation. Like I don't want people to underestimate this. Issa Rae is one of the most powerful women in Hollywood. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you're right beside her. She believes in you. Somebody from Jacksonville, Florida, somebody that's really been grinding this shit out the mud. Like, literally, like, I just pointed out to this shit, working in mud. Nigga, like, literally got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just want to tell you, like, I got utmost respect for you for what you've done and what you've built.
Thank you.
To see that shit on HBO, like, My daughter watches HBO. You know what I mean? Like, that's a real thing. Like, I know people take this shit for granted, but that's a real thing. Like, you are a real influence to girls. It don't matter how long the show lasted. The show made an impact on our community enough to where motherfuckers on Twitter complaining. Y'all took rap shit away from us. Bring rap shit back, HBO. Y'all want some bullshit. Now everybody hoping that it get picked. So is there like...
It just let everybody know that a show like that was possible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
And we have to, start to have more apps so that, we can...
control our IPs.
And just our narratives.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
What are you working on? What you got? I know you got something going on because you make these hoes mad again. Y'all seen the promo. Y'all seen it. It wasn't paid neither.
Period. I was gonna because usually I have like my stuff on like from my brand and but I don't know.
You decided to vote on us today.
Yeah, I decided to book. I didn't want to wear no hat today. I thought my hair looked pretty.
You cooked.
I see it.
And we match it, you know what I'm saying?
And they know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Make hoes mad again. You know what I'm saying? Pink Money Records.
But yeah, I have my clothing brand, Make Hoes Mad Again. I was inspired to create that brand because a hoe had made me mad. And
perfect way to start.
Yeah.
I freaking love you, yo. I fucking love you, yo.
Yeah. A hoe had made me mad. And I did a song about it.
You do a song about a lot of shit.
It's never come out.
Okay.
It's never come out.
Okay.
It's
it never came out?
No.
Oh, okay.
What's that gonna take?
It's called Make Hoes Mad Again, and
I mean, shit.
It's just like the premise is about walking into a room and not dimming your light to make other people comfortable. And sometimes when you're a powerful being like myself, but people are not confident in themselves or they have dark energy, it disturbs them. So it's like that is who I am. And sometimes we feel like we should shrink ourselves, but it's like I'm not about to do that because like this is me.
Yes.
So it's like, what I'm gonna do? Lay down? No, I'm gonna just keep making hoes mad again, and I don't even be trying. And I felt like that tagline was just something that resonated with a lot of people, and so I was like, I should put this on garments, and so that's where that came from.
Hey, been cooking.
Nah, that's fine.
Like been cooking. Like
and then I encountered an issue with another brand that's out of LA called. I don't even want to say their name because I don't want to give them no free promo.
No free promo. But them whole ass niggas.
I was like, damn, your brand say this, but you the mad hoe. Like, that's crazy.
Y'all gotta make it make sense. Make
you
it
the
make
mad
sense.
hoe. So it was just like, damn, like two brands with totally different trademarks can coexist and still speak to people.
Right.
And so I kept going.
Yeah.
And so we've done like 2,000 in under a year, 2,000 snapbacks in under a year.
Yeah.
So on the internet.
Really under a year though. Like it ain't under like 6 months though. Like
it's like 8.
Okay, I was about to say it ain't been that long.
Yeah.
Like
It's a fairly new brand.
And independent artists, like that's what y'all gotta understand. Like not even just independent artists, people missing out. Like major artists do this exact same deal, but they package it with their albums.
Yeah.
They package the merch. Travis Scott do 96 pure album sales, and it basically be off of merch.
Right.
And everybody gotta trick the game somehow, but to take it into your own hands and do it independently, that's different money. Like that's one thing I learned about an independent artist. When you make that money yourself,
I mean, you just gotta have something else to sell. I mean, when you think about the breakdown of what you're getting paid from these streams, if an artist can't survive on streaming music, they can't
at all.
You talking to them. Listen,
it's like the music is like the soundtrack to bring the people to you to figure out, okay, you're selling this. Okay.
Advertising. Music is just marketing now.
It's like the ice cream truck.
They put
you ride down the street, your song is what you got, you pull up,
give
them the product.
Billboard.
They put the art behind the art. That's why I was telling somebody, like the person, like what they do has become more important than the art they make. Like how you dress.
Because everybody's fucking doing music.
Yeah.
You ain't never.
And not good at it. And everybody ain't good at it.
Yeah.
Everybody not good at it. That's what the real problem is. Everybody ain't good at it. It
So
is
it's like,
getting better,
if
though.
everybody's doing music, who buying the shit?
That's facts.
Well, nobody buying it
Y'all trying
because
to trade CDs and shit. Yeah.
they pay
Nobody buying
$10.99. I mean,
you still buying it.
Well, I will
it's still
say,
coming out your bank account.
well, I will
That's
say
facts.
this.
That's facts.
I don't know what other independent artists are doing, but like I've crossed over $10,000 in independent album sales off of Bandcamp between Magic and Growth over a 5-year span. You know what I'm saying? I count that as a win, but that's because I don't push streaming. Like he knows, like I got into arguments with other artists because they was trying to tell me, why you selling your album? And I said, you got 200,000 streams and you ain't made but $5. Like you got to make that. I spend more on studio time than you make in your daggone streams. Like that don't make sense to me, dog. I got kids.
Facts.
I can't be playing around.
But some people are chasing the mainstream clout
yeah.
thing, and
Monthly
then some
listeners
people
and
are
shit.
actually doing it and don't mind the real independent
grind.
way to make the money. And the independent ways don't go directly to you.
Yeah.
And then you're pushing your streaming, which is going through them to you, and it's
just
giving
access.
You a smaller piece of the pie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but they want the recognition from
the masses.
such and such did this many streams. Such and such, sold this many albums. But I mean, if you going, it's a Bandcamp, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you making your money. I mean, it's equivalent. You're actually
it's
coming
harder.
out better.
It's harder, but it's like it took a lot of legwork. It takes a lot of legwork. Like you got to message a lot of people. Like I use, but like somebody told me, I think it was Ron Browse. He said, "Look at your phone," and I was like, "All right." He said, "Open your contacts." He said, "How many contacts you got in there?" And I was like, "It said like 3,700." He was like, "You got 3,700 contacts in there, and you ain't text none of them." And I was like, damn, he's like, what's the worst they can say? Like, no. And I'm like, you right. So now, I send it out. Like, do I expect everybody to respond and buy it? Nah, I understand how it goes. However, if I get 100 people to buy it out of 250, that's a dub because at least 10 people going to spend $100. Like, for one seat. You got real, like, if you did a Bandcamp album, right, and you put, like, say you just, like, you really did a Bandcamp album, you did 6 songs, right? You literally can sell that album for $13.99, but people love you so much that they will go pay $150 for the album. If they do that shit for me, I know they would do it for you.
Yeah.
So before you say F music all the way, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, do it for you. You know what I mean? Like,
that's facts.
Yeah.
Because it's people that love you so much that they'll, even if you make $5,000 off it, you made more than you would have made off of streaming in 3 months. Because you're to me, you're like the person of the people. Honestly. Like you're one of the few from Jacksonville that made it out and still come back. Like, like you still come back and you still like put on for people. Like that's important. Yeah, people need to see that.
You got to.
You had a question about
Oh yeah, speaking of putting on back in the day in the city, you and CJ, how was that? Like y'all working on set? Y'all was
RJ.
RJ, damn.
I'm
RJ Silent.
Damn, I'm bad.
Yeah, because I was working with his brother.
Yeah,
I worked with his brother. I forgot where I worked with him. Yeah, I worked with his brother.
I was waiting for you to bring that up.
Yeah.
My bad, RJ.
It was great working with RJ. RJ is a star.
Facts.
Harder they fall.
He's just, his personality, just how he moves is very like admirable. I've learned a lot from him, just like as far as the business, as far as like not being rushed in a scene. If I'm not ready, like take my time. They waiting on you. Getting your, yeah, he's fire. He just did Coachella with Shabuzi for him on stage. Yeah,
that's fine. Okay.
Hey, people underrate him, bro. But that Power Rangers movie was cold. He killed that. He's a great actor. Like
he's a superhero.
Did he do theater?
I don't know.
Because he's really good.
But he's been acting he's been doing it for a minute.
He's one of the ones that I kind of got on my list. Is like I respect them and I kind of take notes because I know they from here. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of respect for it. Like because you make it out of Jacksonville, it ain't easy.
Nah, facts.
It ain't easy.
Sorry, got mad love for both of y'all. That was dope seeing y'all.
Because it's you, it's Woody, it's RJ, it's Chanel Sweet. like all these names that are Hollywood damn near, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all ever meet up or like link up out of town and be like,
just
y'all
talk
have
shit,
a Duval,
like, what's up,
a Duval
y'all just
section?
talking shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That shit be fire, don't
got
it?
to.
Jahan is like, you know Jahan, right?
Yeah,
Jahan is like
know him
one of the
personally.
most fun people to be around. He'll call you to his house like 12 o'clock a.m. Whole everybody be over there, like, you know, drinking.
That's a talented
like,
motherfucker.
just a private
Facts.
vibe. Like Jahan is he fun.
That's
He with Travis Scott right now. I talked
see
to him
what I'm
earlier.
saying, like.
He said, yeah, we just ride around to the different islands getting off. I'm like, you is a rock star.
Did you know
it's
these
fine.
people? Did y'all know? I mean, Jacksonville is big, but Jacksonville
It's
is
small,
small.
yeah.
I knew of Jahan, but I didn't know him
Yeah.
before. And I didn't know. I met RJ auditioning for Rap Shit. We did a
Damn, that's crazy.
we did a chemistry read together, and it was funny because the person that was reading before him, they got COVID, and so they couldn't audition.
Who was it?
I don't know the person. They from LA.
Okay.
And they brought RJ in, and they say he's from Jacksonville, Florida, and I was like,
What the fuck?
right.
So this whole time you didn't know, but you had seen him before, but you didn't know.
I didn't know.
You never.
I had seen him in Harder They Fall, but I didn't realize that
That was
him. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think when Harder They Fall came out.
Yeah.
2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah, so Harder They Fall hadn't come out yet.
Yeah.
It hadn't come out when he was auditioning. And I was like, yeah, nigga, I know it. I didn't see most people in Jacksonville. I ain't never seen you around, so you must be in the house. And so, but we auditioned, and his I mean, he was just so cool. Yeah. And then when we got the thing and the press photos came out, my real brother, he reposted us and was like, my brother and my sister, they about to do a movie together. I'm like, who is your brother? He was like, that's my best friend. That's been my best friend since high school.
What the?
That's crazy.
I'm like,
wait,
that's how much I pay attention to y'all.
Nah, not saying your
A
brother
whole
best
star,
friend.
a whole star. She ain't got time for it.
I ain't even know.
That's crazy. Okay. Have you worked with Woody? Like, do you know Woody?
I do know Woody. We haven't worked together yet, but we will.
Okay.
But we all, you know, hanging out where the actors hang out at in LA.
That's so fire, yo. I love that. I love that because
actors party different from like music industry.
Tell us.
It's really
tell us how they party.
Spell it. Yeah, okay, yeah, we don't know how they party. Yeah,
it's just.
I'm not there yet. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what you imagine or see in the movies or whatever, like it really be like that when it comes to like the actors, like
y'all real sophisticated.
I wouldn't even say sophisticated. Okay. It's just a whole different. It's a whole different vibe. Like if you walk into a music industry party, everybody acting too cool.
Yeah.
Everybody with their big jury on.
Yeah.
Like actors, they just be.
Cause we artists. Cause actors are artists at heart.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, everybody just be, you know, they really hang.
Yeah.
Especially like everyday people, those events, hot water cornbread. Like you'll see us all outside, and it's crazy because when we go in there, people are like, you know, fanning out. You know, so
y'all just be like,
we love it. But it's cool though.
Yeah,
you know,
Nah,
it's just
that's good to have, especially when.
But you'll see Victoria Monet out there. You'll see. I mean,
have you worked with her before?
Not yet, but when I was writing, we was like in the same rooms or in the same places.
Yo, who would you say that the. Not that. Who were you most surprised to meet? Like, what's the person that you were most surprised to meet? Like, you were
who
like,
made you fan out? Yeah.
Oh wait, you fanned out over anybody? You pulled some out there, didn't you?
One person.
Who?
Oprah.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That adds up. That adds up.
Oprah. Okay. I was fanned out over Oprah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you audition for Color Purple?
No. I think it had already. So like when our show got canceled, that was already in production. So like when you're a lead of a series, you can't be on another series.
Yeah.
You can't like you have to be available.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Did you miss out?
And I think we were striking around that time.
It was
after yeah. So.
Did you miss out on any other roles that you wish you could have took doing rap shit? I mean, because it's not.
I wouldn't say missed out, but I would have liked to be on BMF.
Oh, I can see that for you.
I was like this close to getting an audition.
Damn, 50, you
But
missed
you know
that.
he would have had you fucking.
Listen, 50. I was fucking in well, I wasn't fucking, but Mia was fucking in rap shit.
Mia was fucking in rap
Shit,
shit.
I was gonna say.
But the coin was, I mean, fuckable.
Respectfully.
It's all
Respectfully.
But
Cause 50 good for that. Hey, boy, he got. And listen, I told my director right now. I said,
I
bro,
mean, 50 be getting people a bag though.
he do. That's why I'm trying to.
Mary J. Blige was getting $1 million an episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I can see that for you.
Yeah.
50, what's up, babe?
Raising Canaan.
Yeah.
I know you got more seasons in it too.
Right.
Yeah. Somebody had sent me an audition for Raising Canaan. I didn't do
And
it.
he's a Cancer too.
Oh.
Oh, you a Cancer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You 26.
Oh shit!
Very much.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes
What does that mean?
the line again.
Yeah.
Niggas.
It's coming together, right?
Yeah,
What does that
back
mean?
outside.
Explain.
Yeah.
You interview me now?
Oh, it's your turn.
Explain.
You're on the app.
Nah, it just makes sense that like 50 is very much step on your neck as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got me fucked up.
I think Cancers are like best sign in the zodiac.
Yeah.
I think that
I think
you know
Scorpios are.
we could do a lot of things at a high level. You know,
I think Scorpios
and we can
are.
multitask very well.
That's peace for both
Scorpios
of you.
can too.
That's peace for
Very
both of you.
like sensual.
I think Scorpios are the best like sign ever.
Yeah, you know.
just very,
All those things you
very
named.
much something.
It's a Scorpio. Everything you just named is Scorpio. The
Very
good
much
Scorpio though,
something.
not the bad ones. You ever dated a Scorpio?
Oh, man, that big sigh. That was a big sigh.
Have I? I mean, what
She
I call
did
it
because
dating?
it would have been memorable.
Oh, I did. It was so long ago.
It was
But
memorable. You see how she did? It was memorable.
But more recently, the Scorpio that
Yeah. Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Hey, dog. Don't be making us look bad, bro. Hey, bro, we gotta get y'all straight, dog. Cause y'all dropping the ball out here, man.
Hey, man, I don't, you know.
Y'all dropping the ball out here.
Hollywood's different, man. Hollywood guys are different, I guess, man.
I want first of all, rest in peace to Fat Man Scoop.
Man,
there was
take
a
it back.
story of Twerk for Me, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? So do you are you able to talk about it? Like, can you talk about Twerk for Me, like the original?
Mm-hmm.
What like for people that don't know, what officially like occurred? Because Twerk for Me was like booming, like damn near platinum, and what happened?
I was a independent. I was an independent. And I think that's what happened with that.
Right.
And they just didn't, I don't think they wanted to clear it for independent. And at the time, I knew that song was going to change my life. I was the brokest that I've ever been in my life.
That song was a hit.
And I was like, I know if I drop this song, my life going to change. And my sister ended up passing away, and I was just like, fuck it. So I dropped the song, but before I dropped the song, I reached out to like the publishing company, and I was like, hey, I got this song, I want to drop it. They're like, oh, what label you signed to? I'm like, no label. Then I got the notice back saying that I couldn't drop it. So I'm like, well, can I put it on YouTube? And it's like, well, we can't tell you no.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what I did.
Right.
And that shit went. It went.
It definitely did.
It just went quadruple viral.
And then afterwards, they didn't even want to
It's definitely
revisit.
really like platinum.
That's what I'm
for
saying.
real.
Like it's a
It's
platinum
platinum in the
song.
hood.
But you
like
know,
facts.
they
On the
can
internet.
the powers that be can make things
Nah, that
go
shit
away.
platinum in the streets though.
Nah,
That
that's what
shit
I'm
platinum
saying.
in the
Nah, we
streets.
know it. Yeah.
That shit
Nah,
platinum
we
in
know
the
that.
streets.
Yeah, it can-
That is the original though.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, but it still did its work though, because
It
it
did.
still got your name out.
Yeah.
And you know that's. It's
And after a
essentially-
while, I didn't really, I don't want to say I didn't really care anymore, but I was like, it's cool because it still made sense. It still paid off for me in the end. You know, it still leveled me up at the time. It was like a launching pad. So
Do you look at yourself as a twerk artist?
no,
I just asked because when I was listening back to the catalog,
never heard that phrase,
I
my
didn't
bad.
realize that like you had like so much. Like to me, you're like the queen of Jacksonville. I mean, not Florida.
twerk music.
Yeah, like no funny shit. Like I mean, like respectfully, like since I mean I Heart Banana was like
Meg Thee Stallion. She said that
like
I was the queen of twerk music on the internet.
She did say that. That's love. Yeah, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
you took it back. I ain't think about that.
I don't know if she feels like that now, but
she said it.
She said
it doesn't matter. She said it. Yeah. Once you said it, it's in there.
Once you said it, is what it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I guess that's my proven track record. But
I know you can rap for real.
Yeah,
because like they don't know that. Like I've heard you smoke. Freeway, don't get mad at me for saying this, but I've heard you smoke Freeway on a song before. I've heard. Trail, let me tell you this, right? So Kamillion calls me one night.
God.
She says, Broadway, what you doing? I said, girl, I ain't doing shit. Nothing more important than whatever you want. She says, pull up to the studio. I said, all right, bet.
Yeah.
Shorty plays me like 10 Johns. Her and Jeezy play like 10 Johns, bruh, of her just smacking shit. Like, just smack. You know how the baby, when the baby was on the road?
Yeah.
Well, he's still on the road. I fuck with the baby. But, like, just like smacking shit back to back. But rapping.
I see it.
Rapping. Like, I heard this shit. You know, I'm a Jersey nigga, bro. So I heard Freeway, and I said, I know good damn well I hear track Smokey Freeway. Where? I never heard the Freeway record come out. What? I'm mad.
Oh man, no, I just never dropped it. I got a lot of music that I just
that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, who are some features that you got that you haven't dropped that people would be surprised? I like the Millyz feature too, because you know I'm an up north nigga, so I like up north artists. So when you work with like I was surprised to see the Webstar feature.
I got a feature with Future. I got a feature with Lil Wayne. I got a feature with Missy Elliott.
Oh, you got stuff in the tuck. Okay.
Like, come on.
I got a
like,
feature with Shaggy.
Oh, my God. That's so crazy. That's fire. It wasn't me, but it was.
Nah, that's crazy. Yeah. Okay.
That's crazy. You got a feature with Beyonce you ain't going to tell us about?
She can't talk about that one. NDA.
Oh, damn. But you know, we Hove Avengers.
Yeah.
Like, we the Hove squad, so.
Yeah, all day.
Yeah.
Rockefeller, y'all.
Can't tell it. All right, you know, I feel it. Hey,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I feel it. I know how it work over there.
That's crazy. That's fire, yo. You are amazing. You are literally like the ninth wonder of the world.
Oh, and I got a feature with Baby.
Lil Baby or other Baby?
No, Babies. Like Cash Money Millionaires.
That baby. The big baby.
I was gonna say
the first baby.
Yeah, Baby One.
Well, you can't say Big Baby because Big Baby is ain't that a rapper?
Is there a Big Baby?
There is a Big Baby.
It's gotta be a Big Baby.
No, it's Big Dude. Big Dude is Big Dude. Big Baby.
There is a Big Dude, but
Big Boogie.
Oh,
we could do this. There is a Big Boogie.
Well,
shout out everybody.
The one with Ariana Grande was kind of like.
Damn. Okay.
It was like kind of. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of chopped that one up. Put it together.
She changed the style. She switched on you.
No, because Ariana Grande recorded a song that I wrote. And so
was this before or after Big Sean?
I don't know. I don't be paying attention.
Yeah, she's like, I just get the money.
How does those calls work? Like, for songwriting? Like,
I was gonna say because you got a lot of credits. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, like the Rihanna call. How did that come about? Cause she was young then, right? That was like early Rihanna.
Yeah.
2011. Yeah.
It was a person. It's just God.
Like cause I'm trying to put this together. How the hell did you get all these placements? Like, cause it don't just happen, and you've been independent.
I mean, so I just be working. So I used to like book studios in Atlanta and like play my music loud when I know that like people be next door, and then they'll come next door and be like, "Hey, that's spot," and then they'll just start talking, and then we just network, and then
when all the rappers was
so
signing
like the
rappers,
rooms I couldn't get in as an artist, just coming up. I would just work my moves on the songwriting.
Just
because they need songwriters. Most of the artists don't be writing their music.
Yeah, they be really not like that.
Yeah, but it's okay. Now, I mean, I'm learning that now. Like, it's okay because the more popular and more famous that you get, you don't feel like getting in the studio. You don't feel like writing. Like, I wish I had some writers that I could call and be like, "Hey,
you do.
I feel like this." You do. This is what I want to say.
Yeah. Okay. All
right. Pink God over here. You know what I'm saying?
So
I must say Pink God.
I don't mind, performing other people's music that they write as long as it's fired.
Yeah, because you're an artist though.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a full artist. Like,
Yeah.
it's different for you. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that because I'm a rapper. Like, you're an artist. Like,
I'm a rapper too, though.
No. But I'm like
Are you saying?
Lyrical rapper. You know, we can't take.
I'm a lyrical rapper.
But you won't take lyrics from me. Like, I can't write lyrics for you. Like.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm at a different place now.
Oh, okay.
I used to be you. Yeah. I used to be saying, I could never do that. How could
I got some hooks from some people? I ain't
Nicki. How could these whatever female rapper, Meg, Cardi? You know what I'm saying? But when I got into a certain position, I didn't have time.
It's about making a good song.
I didn't have time, and it's like if somebody got a hit record, they got a hit record. It's a business. Like,
yeah. That's true.
I mean, who am I trying to prove something to? I'm already here. People know I'm fire. So it's like I don't got nothing to prove.
Definitely fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, why not take a hit record if a person has it?
That's true. That's a great way to look at it.
Yeah.
That's a great way to look at it.
But I think that applies for different people. And the amount of times that you do it. But I don't know. Like, I don't have Drake money yet. So, like when I found out that he wasn't writing a lot of his stuff, it's kind of like when you find out that Santa Claus ain't real.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed. But he on a whole different. So if I ain't have time, I know he don't got.
Yeah, that's true. Nah, that's real.
So if a person come to you with a hard ass hook or whatever, you're gonna be like, let me just. All I gotta do is just put my voice on it and go back to.
Yeah.
Right.
Make it get back on my jet.
Yeah. Get back out of there.
Yeah. That's real.
Yeah. Okay.
That's real. Did you write any of the music for the show?
No.
Seduce and Scheme?
They wouldn't let us.
Oh, okay.
They wouldn't let me.
Did that bother you?
No, but I kept asking.
Who wrote? Because I ain't gonna lie.
Whoever,
I thought she wrote the Seduce and Scheme in the car.
But we also they presented it to us, and if there was lyrics that we felt like could change, or whatever that we would say, like how we would say it, they would definitely be open to that. But
because they wrote some good shit.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. You know who the writers were? Mm-hmm. Who were the writers?
I can't call their name right now because I don't really know off the top of my head.
Yeah,
I'm really terrible with names.
Are writers for film different than like it sounds stupid?
What?
Like with the production, like how would they find the writers that they like? That's
I don't know. But Pooh Ray's team is really good at and Issa has a label as well. Yeah.
So, that's right. That's right.
So
Okay.
And I know the guy's name off the top of my head. I don't know. I just can't think right now. But they did Insecure soundtrack. They do a lot of soundtracks to a lot of shows, and they're really really good.
Yeah.
So the Black Lady Sketch Show, back to shows.
Oh yeah.
How did you get that? Like the placement for the theme song? Oh. Because that was
that shit was
I remember
hard.
First time hearing it. And I was like,
I think did I text you?
I don't know if you texted me, but I heard it.
I knew who I was bragging to somebody. I was like, hey, that's my dog.
Yeah, I was living with my sister. Like, hey, she from here. Like,
yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah, how did that come about? Like, how did that happen for you?
Actually, I got that called around the same time that I got the last the callback audition for Rap Shit.
Damn, that's fire.
And so when I got out to LA, I looked at the email. And I saw the same person's name on both of the emails. So I'm like, do they know that? Do they realize that I'm the same person? And they didn't realize it.
Oh, that's so fire.
So that just was like, okay, this is for me. Like 2 totally different shows.
That's fire.
That's so fire.
Yeah.
That's so. I know you probably can't talk about most of the stuff, but I'm sure after Rap Shit, even though it was canceled, it kind of it puts you on a new platform. You know what I'm saying? You got nominated for best new lead in a new scripted series. Mm-hmm. What does a show like that do? What is an association of somebody like Issa Rae or Sarita Singleton? Mm-hmm. What does that do? First of all, how was it working with her? I know everybody talks about Issa, but the showrunner was Sarita, right?
Sarita Singleton.
So how was it working with her? Because she also directed One of Them Days.
One of Them Days. No, she wrote it.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Okay. That's my new favorite classic. I think that's going to stand the test of time of being like a Woman Friday.
That's fire.
I really think that's like a Woman Friday.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
I did a whole clip on that because I champion shit like that because I understand we need more visuals. Like we need more of that.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
we've been begging for comedies in our community again. Like we don't have that no more. We used to have 15 comedies come out a year. Boomerang, you know what I'm saying? Like what's love got to do with it? Like we had all these comedies, but like now we get rap shit and then y'all take it away from us.
Yeah.
We get Southside and y'all take it away from us. So to see one of them days do so well, off the showing when nobody expected it, like, was that like a inside where y'all just all was like, even though you weren't in it, you took it as like, it's a win for all of us?
Yeah. I was just happy to have something different,
Yeah.
you know? And I'm a clown. So like the fact that, you know,
No, I thought you was an alien.
pause. The fact that it was drama and it was comedy, I thought it was cool.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was a great story. It was a great story. Are you gonna be? I know it's probably like I'm trying to learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, are you gonna be working with her on anything new soon?
Issa?
Sarita? Anybody?
You gotta stay on the lookout.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Need to know. Okay.
You know what I mean? Respectfully. Is there anything you can't? Okay, the joint with it's a movie with T.I., Terrence J, and them, right? What's that?
It's called Situationship.
Okay.
And so it's a comedy. It's a black comedy. I don't even like saying black comedy, but it's a comedy by talented black actors.
Yeah.
For the culture.
Yeah, black ensemble.
Exactly.
But it gives like best man. It gives how to be a player.
I'm hyped.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives like all of those classic Love and Basketball. It give all of that. It give you all of that.
When does it have
Best
a release?
Man.
Does it have a release date yet?
I want to say, but I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
I understand.
I won't do that.
I understand.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
What can we expect? Can we get that? Like, what's it gonna be?
She just
Streaming?
said
My
she
character's
can't.
name.
she's
I
streaming
tell my
or-
character's name.
Oh, what's your character name?
Danielle.
Danielle? Okay.
Let me see you as a Danielle.
Okay.
What Danielle got going on?
Man, Danielle.
Is she acting like Kiki and with Byron?
Oh man.
Y'all
Okay.
gonna love Danielle.
Okay.
Danielle.
All right, because we love Mia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mia was fire.
dope.
Danielle's different though.
Did you feel out of character with Mia at all? At
No.
any point, you felt comfortable?
I knew her. I knew her.
Facts. You been there.
I knew her.
Yeah.
Danielle the same?
Danielle is annoying.
Ooh.
Danielle's annoying as fuck.
Did you tap into yourself for that?
I can be annoying. I definitely can be annoying. Everybody can be annoying.
Yeah, you
Facts.
know what I mean?
We
You know
all
what I
can.
mean?
But nah, Danielle, she damn. I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Let me ask you this:
say it.
what role do you want to play? What's your dream role?
Ooh.
Like a role like what is it? Viola Davis in
And Fences.
no.
TV show?
Okay.
No, it's a movie. Woman King.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, Woman King. Okay.
Yeah.
You seen her new movie?
No, not
G20?
yet.
It's on
G20. She plays
Amazon?
the president, but she like geared up. She shooting people in the hallway. She not playing.
Yeah,
Y'all check that out. It's on Prime.
Yeah.
That's not an ad, but y'all check
Viola
that out.
Davis is something special.
You met her?
Like she's an older woman, but like the training that she has to do for these movies,
Yeah.
she killing it.
You have
Yeah.
you
No, I
know.
haven't met Viola.
Nah, she
yet.
kind of in the movie. You gonna see.
When I
Watch
meet
it.
Viola, you'll know.
Okay.
Is that
Oh, you know.
is that she's on your Mount Rushmore? Who you do? Okay, I know people hate Mount Rushmore, so I don't really want to do like the 1, 2, 3, 4 list in order. I just want to say like
Why not? Let's do it.
Because to be honest, I'm gonna say this on the pod. I kind of find it disrespectful to people craft. If you really think about it, like to rank people, like it's kind of like how can you really rank like to be real? How can you really rank a Samuel Jackson, Denzel, and Will Smith? You can't really rank them for real. Like
It's personal preference.
it's all
bro.
personal preference.
Yeah,
So like,
you know.
who would you put on your if you had to put people on there? Who would you have on there?
I would have. It could be a man too.
Yeah.
I would have Denzel.
Okay.
I would have Angela Bassett.
Ooh,
That's a cold one.
Legend.
That's a cold
Still
one.
look good as hell.
I would
Stella.
have. Oh my gosh, my brain just Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
The GOAT.
I can respect it.
Yeah.
That boy Leo.
Yeah.
That boy Leo. One of the ones.
How many more do I have?
However many you want.
Hey,
Shit.
you got a full
Let me
clip.
get like
Just shoot. You
6.
Yeah, that's what I be saying.
from the north side. Go ahead and shoot. You know.
Okay. Nicolas Cage.
Hey, Swordfish. Go to 60 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Did I say Viola Davis already?
Nah.
Okay, Viola Davis.
I kind of assumed her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of assumed.
Yeah, we talked about her. You know.
Yeah, Viola Davis. 2 more. Let's name 2 more.
I like the list though. I ain't gonna lie.
You got any comedians in there?
That's what I was about to go into.
Ooh. Okay.
See, I be knowing things.
Eddie Murphy.
Okay, for the last one, give me your favorite actor, rapper, or actor, artist.
Ooh. Dang.
It's a lot on too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Eve.
Ooh, sleeper. Okay,
Barbershop.
sleeper cell. Okay.
Hey, hold on.
Who
now,
drank the
'cause
apple
She had a
juice.
show. She
If
had
they-
a whole series.
Yeah, but
Eve, how you do that? Yeah.
Well, first of all, her name wasn't even Eve in the show.
It wasn't.
Her name was Shelly. But I could see you playing like if they did Barbershop, the Eve character.
Yeah.
That would be fire.
Yeah. I could do that.
Pitbull in the skirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could do that.
You definitely a Pitbull.
Or we
in
could
the
do a
skirt.
Kamillion show, but her name is Shelly in the show. Y'all holla at us. Warner Brothers, holla at us. I write these all day.
Her name be Moniece. Would you do a horror movie? One like The
Yeah.
Blackening.
Yeah. But
Ooh, that'd have been fire. I could
would.
have seen you in that.
What about?
I'll do any movie as long as the role is right
Okay.
Yeah,
and the money is right.
Okay.
for sure,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Yeah.
We talked about somebody playing you, but you know every great actress and actor has that role where they play somebody else. Jamie Foxx and Ray, Will Smith and Ali, Chadwick Boseman as James Brown, or Jackie Robinson was probably he did better with that one. Who would you play? Who would you choose?
I gotta think. I don't know. I would just like to play anybody that's just like an alpha female who just didn't play that shit. And
Okay.
You just want to smack it. You John Wick.
Ooh, a black
You being
female
a
John
Jack-
Wick. Ooh.
Well, yeah. Well,
I wrote
got the
another
black
one.
because they got
Holla at
the, yeah. We just be writing movies on here. Hollywood really need to
They really need to
holla
holla
at
at
us.
me.
You want to hear my Friday theory?
yeah.
So look, right, and we're gonna get into this because somehow
Okay.
you got a whole damn video with Ice Cube. Like I don't understand this shit. Like you are literally the most global superstar I know.
Nah,
and it's
facts,
so
though.
easy.
That's crazy. How
Like
you do this?
you didn't know she was in the video with Ice Cube?
Nah, like,
bro, it
she
was so random when it popped up on my timeline. I'm like, how the fuck did she know Ice Cube? But then it got my brain going, right? First of all, we need to get you a Rolling Friday. Ice Cube, OG, get her a Rolling Friday. Will.
Ooh, she can play
Ice
Miss
Cube.
Parker's daughter.
Ice Cube. First of all,
Miss
I want to be
Parker.
in it too, but specifically, she need to be in Friday. You can't use her in the video. Come on now, we need her in Friday. This is the culture speaking, but this is my theory for Friday, right?
Okay.
What you got, Culture?
Pops, rest in peace to John Witherspoon has passed away, right?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be the last Friday, right? Pops passed away. Let's take it back home. Take it back to the original set, right? Hear me out though. Because this is back at the original set, who have we not seen since the original set? Smokey. Smokey comes back because Pops has passed away. That's the best reason for him to come back. I don't know how we make it laugh. I don't know how we make that work, but he has to come back. But that's the perfect reason for him to come back because Pops has passed away. So now you got all these characters have interacted with Pops and they have to be there because they all met him.
You think Chris Tucker would come back to Friday?
I think that the only reason they gave Ice Cube the money was because Ice Cube got Chris Tucker the green light. Because that's what they've been waiting for all these years.
Yeah.
Like he always talked about like they won't give him the money he wants the money he needs to get the people that he needs. I think Ice Cube felt like he has to end it with Chris Tucker.
So you think he got Chris Tucker?
I think he did. I could be wrong.
I think so
it's
too.
more so. Maybe I'm wishful thinking. Because Chris Tucker is like probably the biggest inspiration behind me being an actor. Like I walked around the house reciting.
I left him off. He should definitely be on the right.
Money Talks.
Yeah, Money Talks.
Rush Hour. All the Rush Hours.
Bro.
Dead Presidents. Like Chris Tucker.
Dead Presidents.
Growing up, like Chris Tucker, I walked around saying all his lines word for word, and I swear to God, like I thought I was Chris Tucker at one point. So like, I feel like you have to do that. Because, you know, all these older films, when they remake it, they try to go far away from the core of it. But it's like the best ones, like Coming to America didn't do that bad. Coming to America 2, they did a pretty good job of
they played a good
tying
homage,
it both.
yeah.
They could have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
they did a good job.
They did a good job. Like, you can do that with Friday. You have the new people. Of course, everybody going to want DC Young Fly. You know what I'm saying? Some of these new comedians. But you got the can you imagine, bro, the scene of Cat Williams, Mike Epps, and Chris Tucker in one scene together? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how they could write it.
You got to put one up, bro. We're going to put it on the wall.
But yeah, and then you got, you know, I mean, you got Debo passed away, Ezel passed away, so you got to figure out some way to honor those people, you know what I'm saying? But I think that just Pops passing away, you could bring everybody back home.
Right.
And that's how you get Smokey back home, too. Because where he been at all this time? You know what I mean? They left him. We forgot about him.
He was in the chicken coop last time we seen him.
He went to the home. They put him in the psych ward. That's where he was,
yeah,
quote unquote.
allegedly,
Yeah, so now he's out of psych ward. I don't know what changes, but
make him a pastor, bro.
Yeah, what you think?
I don't know. She don't want to workshop with you, man.
She thinking.
No, I'm playing.
I would like to see him in that. I mean, I don't know the storyline.
That shit would be legendary.
But I think it would be cool if they got him to come back.
That shit would be legendary.
I fuck with that.
Big blockbuster.
You've been sitting on that too. You've been cooking that, huh?
That shit would
Chris
be
Tucker tape. You've been sitting on that.
Yeah, you know, I've been wanting to talk about that for like at least 6 episodes, but like we always be talking about other shit. But you like the perfect guest to talk about. So
well, I mean, if it happens, then either you manifested it or they saw this and got inspired.
Either way, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see it. I can't, because it's a part of culture. It's an important, we need that.
Yeah.
With all the movies that we have lost or all the IPs that don't get, you know, greenlit no more, we need, and now that we got it greenlit, we don't need to end up like Blade. Because we've been talking about Last Friday for so long that, you're all right, we almost thought it was going to end up like Detox. Right. Like, we thought we was never going to get it.
Facts.
Now we getting it. It has to be. And Ice Cube, if you want to be honest, Ice Cube ain't missed.
No, that's facts.
Like, you can't think of a bad Ice Cube film.
No, that's facts.
Like, try.
Are we there yet? Goes hard.
Try to think of a bad Ice Cube film.
Yeah, go hard.
What the underrated one? Janky Promoters.
Oh, Janky Promoters was funny as hell.
Underrated.
Mike
Fire.
Epps.
The one with Cat Williams where they robbed the church.
Fire.
Oh, I forgot
But he
about
always
that.
is playing
Damn, we
like
need to bring these movies
himself.
back.
He is. You would
Yeah.
think though, because
Yeah.
the first Ice Cube we met was a gangster. So he, you know what I mean? It's crazy how Ice Cube, he's underrated as an actor that reinvented himself, an artist that reinvented himself as an actor.
That's facts.
Because think about the roles he done played. People sleep on it, but Anaconda, that was him. That was LL Cool J. He had
Hey, I was like, huh?
Ice Cube was it?
No, he wasn't.
Ice Cube was Anaconda.
Hey, no, I was talking to the second part.
Yeah, LL Cool J was Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea. I was like, wait, what? All right,
Yeah, but Anaconda, you know what I'm saying? Like
Anaconda was fine.
What's the Three Kings with George Clooney and
Three Kings.
and Jamie Foxx?
Was he in the Are We There Yet, right?
Are we there yet? Family movies.
Are we home yet?
Like he's hit every mark, you know.
played a cop.
Action. He did Ride Along. He did Triple X.
Right along.
Like Ice Cube really one of them. He really got an underrated,
facts.
you know what I'm saying, run.
He got to do like radio or something next, bro. He got to really mix it up.
He ain't doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Radio.
Ice Cube ain't doing that.
Yeah, okay.
I can't see Ice Cube going that
Radio
route.
station every day.
Yeah, I can't see him doing
He method acting,
the sad
bro. That's
movies.
next. Yeah, that's
the
what I'm saying.
sad movies
Method
where the
acting.
other character got like some type of
Yeah, he got to
terminal-
do the tearjerker, bro. You got to do the 50. He got to lose mad
It ain't
weight.
gonna, no.
Yeah, and then, like,
You remember 50 lost all that weight for a road?
Yeah.
Would you do that?
like method
Again,
acting.
it's the bag.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the bag.
Are you a method actor?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So you be on set act. So if you had an asshole character, you be on set acting like an asshole.
I I don't know because I haven't had that opportunity yet.
Yeah.
But to act like an asshole character and do method acting, but I don't know, on rap shit, like a lot of actors was doing that. Like I'll be trying to talk to them, and they'll say some shit, and I'll be like, what? Like, what's wrong with him? But okay, but then they're like, oh yeah, he's method acting, and I'm like, oh okay, so tell me something.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't, cause you know where we're from. Like, hey, bro, you got a problem?
Hey,
like, what's
you
up?
good?
Like,
yeah.
You
know
want to talk about it? Like,
yeah.
what's up? What's up? What'd you think about Sinners?
I loved it.
Yeah.
Sinners.
Yeah. No,
I agree.
Classic.
I agree.
Classic.
I agree. That shit was amazing.
Sinners. Whew. I don't go to the movies because I can't sit in the movies. I have to wait till it comes on streaming.
Yeah.
Because I fall asleep in the movies. It don't matter
Same.
if I love the movie or not.
I
tried to see a movie 3 times.
Yeah.
And
fall
I
asleep
never,
every time?
Every 3 times.
You ain't trying to take a nap beforehand?
No,
that's
it
what
don't
it
work.
is. The key, you
It's
gotta
too
take a nap.
It's
right?
just dark.
Yeah,
It is.
It's
It is.
dark.
You get
and
comfortable. It's over.
comfy,
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit go crazy. Not Michael, Ryan. That shit go crazy, Ryan.
Oh yeah, I thought you said Brown like the dog.
No,
you
Ryan.
said Michael. Michael, no, because he went crazy too.
Yeah, he
playing
did.
the twins.
Yeah.
Did you see the?
I'm talking about for writing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nah,
the
he killed
visuals,
that.
bro. Like,
And then it's like he don't code switch. Like when
At
he
all,
speaks about it,
at
he's
all.
so LA.
Yeah.
Like he's so LA.
I like
and
that
it
a lot.
just lets you know that you can still represent
Yeah.
and still get that type of money
Yeah.
and these opportunities.
Cause he getting
He's
real bags.
so LA.
You know, he actually like box office wise, he sold just as much as Quentin Tarantino.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more now though. Like I think
And
it's
gonna,
more.
it's
2
gonna
billion.
continue to go up because it
Bro.
just came out. It's only 2
Bro.
weeks.
Yeah, that's facts.
I'm talking about his career. His career,
Oh, yeah.
he sold
Black Panther.
Fruitvale,
Yeah.
Black Panther 2, Sinners now,
The Creed.
Yeah,
Creed, the
Creed
Creed
2.
series.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
He
then
got some bangers.
Nah,
He don't
definitely.
miss.
He don't miss. So
He don't
I'm saying.
miss.
Some bangers.
Boy, don't miss.
He don't miss, man. Dang, man, we got some great work
Yeah.
coming. I can't wait to see what's coming because it's a whole crazy movie slate coming, man. Like it's a lot of movies coming out this year, a lot of them.
You keep up with like all that, the like movies that are rolling out, like all the Marvel stuff, all that.
I try to.
Yeah.
I try to. I need to do better.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay. I feel you.
I
mean, you're a
feel-
superstar. You don't got
I can't
time.
see you geeking out over no.
Yeah, I
over
was saying I
superhero.
can't see you binging for like 6 hours watching Marvel stuff.
I
all
just
day.
can't
Yeah.
see that.
Yeah, nah.
I don't really watch a lot of TV.
I can't see that. Yeah,
I
was
knew
gonna say,
that.
I
Like,
can't see
I
that,
can't
yeah.
see. I can't.
But
see.
I mean, I try just for the sake of being able to have a conversation amongst my peers. But then it just be like, it's kind of like in school where you need to overstudy because you
Yeah.
need to know these things, and it's just like when
That's
I
me.
get in the rooms, I be like,
Yeah.
the
I feel
boy,
that.
like the one.
Trey be like, I don't know how you have so much time in the day, bro.
Bruh,
Like,
I don't know how you do
But
it.
I
man.
mean, you have a different affection for it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah, I've always loved it. I would literally make time for it. So like, yeah, like even now, like I'd be like, I was watching. It's like 4 shows on Apple TV right now, like that are all good, and I'm like jumping between all of them, cause I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? And I watch a lot of stuff, and after going to film school, I just break stuff down differently.
Oh, so you went to film school?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get it.
Yeah.
And people who have studied this shit and went to college for it and really put in like years, I salute
Yeah.
them and I respect it and I understand it because I'm pretty new.
Yeah.
So
Which
yeah,
is crazy to say
like,
that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I was more of a theater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like theater kid.
Cause you can sing. Like a
even though I
motherfucker.
was still like a mud baby, but like in school, I was in drama, theater,
Yeah, right.
and then I
Okay.
did like some city plays and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I'm
At the
really
Ritz?
just getting into like
Okay.
acting like TV and film. But yeah, all over the community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just a whole gym. Just bling, bling, bling,
No,
bling,
man.
bling,
It's
bling. That's crazy. Like
Yeah.
you really are like
the pride of Pearl World. Yeah. Yeah. You know,
Like,
already.
just
The Pride of
everything.
Pearl.
I remember
I like
I remember the album or the mixtape back in the day.
Pride of Pearl World.
No, I'm saying your Pearl World album.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Shout
She's
out.
about to get your ass.
Yeah, she's like, wait a minute.
I thought you was doing research, nigga. I ain't do
Hold
that.
on, I remember that.
I ain't do that.
I had the mixtape. You put the CD on my car outside the club. Don't act like that. I don't know if it was you. Somebody did.
Some people don't know this, but you're actually a Grammy Award winner.
Yeah.
Like that, like you say that so easily, but like, you know, that's a real thing.
First of all, I just want to say, sometimes when you're caught up in your aspirations and dreams, right, and you really don't see what you're doing, because you're always looking ahead in the front of you.
Yeah.
So it's like standing on a mountain and not seeing the beautiful terrain,
Right.
and then riding past the mountains and being like, damn, that's a beautiful sight, like that's a beautiful scenery, and taking a picture of it. It's like when you on it, you can't see it, if that makes any sense.
Nah, it makes perfect sense.
So when you hear somebody replay your accomplishments and stuff, it's like, hell yeah, I did that
What
shit.
I told you, I said you gonna come on this show, and I'm gonna make sure you receive your flowers for everything that you've done. Like,
And I appreciate that.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like that's a real thing. Like, it's kids at home right now that like they won a Grammy. They don't even realize, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody meets you right now that does music, and they might not look at you like somebody else, but they don't realize that you are that somebody else that they, you know what I'm saying? Like, her is her.
Yeah, it's her.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't no, like, come on now. We talking about somebody that didn't even show her face at first. Matter of fact, we talking about somebody that a nigga made a whole persona as him to try to counteract her.
Yeah.
Like that.
I was there. I seen it.
Like she's a great, not even just that, she's a real talented artist.
Yeah.
No,
So like to put y'all, like, how did that come about?
I've been working with and I'll call her. I've been working with her for a long time, like kid. And
You know, sometimes not sometimes, but when you say I was working with her, it's almost like I feel like you saying you was working with yourself. Because you really are her.
Because she's a Cancer too, so like one of her first records, like that was like, I want you to be able to bring out like just that raw shit in her, you know what I'm saying, just the Duval shit in me, you know. So anywhere I go, but we used to go to New York, and I used to just cut records and stuff like that. So you know, that was one of the records. Actually, we cut that record on FaceTime. We wrote that record on FaceTime together. I was in Atlanta.
Technology.
And she called me, and she was playing the piano, and yeah. But I've been working with her for a long time.
This shit sounds like some movie shit right now.
Yeah,
like, she called me on FaceTime. She was playing the piano.
So when I saw her with the glasses on, I was like,
who was that?
that's her.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy.
So you remember her before the glasses?
Yeah, like
okay.
her, you know, her image and everything was
like the
different.
evolution of everything.
Yeah,
I remember
so
the first
I'm proud of her.
iteration.
I'm proud of her. Yeah.
Gabby Wilson, the first iteration. I remember all that. Yeah.
That's so dope though. Like to meet other women in the industry that you can be proud of. Like, cause you know, people often in our community promote the dissension. They always promote like the drama. You know what I mean? The separation, and it's like a lot of people don't realize like we could get a lot further if you instead push these people. And rooted for the same people, because it's like a lot of envy. Like, you could be envious of them, you know what I'm saying? But like, you choose not to. Why is that? Like, because you know what's for you is what's for you, or
No, I didn't have. I mean, I'm a retired hater. Like, you know,
I like that.
you was getting your Kendrick on. You ain't got 5 diss tracks with somebody though.
I mean,
I ain't gonna hold you. You might, the way you was talking earlier.
Yeah, they in the status.
Look. Hey, what's your shirt say? What's the shirt say? She comfortable with violence. Yeah, she comfortable with violence.
Yeah.
She comfortable with violence.
Facts.
Comfortable with violence, but I just realized that when you are jealous or hating on other people, it takes longer for your shit to break through. So I just actually tried being happy for somebody one time, and it.
I'm bad. I just tried.
And I said I want to keep trying it until it just becomes like real.
Hey, this is
that's
the
facts though.
funniest
I like
shit.
that though.
It's the realest shit though, cause
That's
like,
real though.
like look at her, right?
That's facts though.
Like, people look at her, right? She got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to hear her say like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to check myself, because like I had to purposely try to be happy for somebody. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, I've been there. I feel that though.
It was
I like
very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
I just kept psyching myself out. And eventually I became happy for that person. And shit just started, breakthroughs just started happening. So
Yeah. I feel that same way. Cause
it's like, damn, what I realized that what separates a person that is talented is from just the opportunity, you know? So it's like, really and truly, it don't matter about your talent.
Right.
You could be the most talented. I won't say it doesn't matter, but it's all about the opportunity.
Yeah.
And more people that don't have talent get the opportunities.
Yeah.
Why? Because most creatives are in dark places, meaning they're in dark rooms, staring at candles, listening to gangster music. You know, they don't want to be around people. They don't want people in their energy. I have to protect my energy.
Yeah.
And people that don't have no talent, they be outside networking, turn up, doing all kind of drugs and shit, and just meeting people, and
no
those
responsibilities in
things
the world.
lead to more opportunities.
Yeah.
And people just like fun people.
Yeah.
So those people with no or mediocre talent end up getting all the opportunities.
They say the talent, you gotta work hard. It don't matter how talented you are, you gotta work hard. You still gotta put yourself in those rooms.
Most people that are the shit just sit around and say, I'm the shit. And then they become unsung.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah. I feel
that's
like
a message
myself.
right there. That's a message
There's a
right
lot
there.
of people from Jacksonville that be like, oh, I'm harder than, okay, prove it.
Right. That's self-love.
That's fact.
A lot of that is self-love. Like
You could be the rawest motherfucker, but if we don't know, then we don't fucking know.
Right.
So you mad at us because you never dropped the album? You mad at us because you never chased your dream? You mad at us because your song stayed in that composition book? No. Be mad at yourself. So, you know.
Hey, you know what I mean? That's a great way to end the pod. Be mad at yourself. That might be the name of the pod right there. Be mad at yourself.
Be mad at yourself. Ooh.
Is there anything else that you want to go out on, that you want to let the people know?
That I will be taking over the film industry as far as my content, as far as creating movies of the future, comedy, drama, all that shit, and creating more opportunities and spaces for people like myself.
Talk.
Remember I said that.
Talk.
Remember I said that.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
That's on Baby Jesus, you heard?
Yeah, baby Jesus sandals.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, listen. Subscribe. This is an amazing pod. We really appreciate you for sitting with us. This was my favorite pod ever. I love the rest of y'all, but y'all know how I feel about Kamillion. It's different.
Y'all know. Don't be jealous. Don't be mad. I mean, y'all could be jealous of mad. It still ain't gonna change nothing.
At all. So, you know what I mean? Thank y'all again. See y'all next episode.
Hey, walk down for a talk. Married to the game, no time for divorce. Get lost in the flow. Man, I done kept my eyes on the prize, seeing signs like a ghost. On my grind from the go. That's a prize you ain't know. That the down was a go. I be right at your